Hi, I'm Vanessa, and this is the Pre-Moms Club. This is for women 1 to 5 years out from having children who want to prioritize their health and hormones, who are dying to travel and take the trip they've always dreamed of before they have kids, who want to find low-tox products for their beauty routine and to keep their home safe, and who want to make an extra income maybe or get a remote job so they can work from home when they do have kids. So I have an email sequence. You can subscribe in the links below for a newsletter sending out weekly advice on any of those topics. And I would love for you to join, so please click the link below. This is the welcome letter that I'm going to be reading. I know a lot of you guys are busy and you don't have time to sit there and read a really long email. So I'm going to read it to you. Go ahead and do whatever you got to do. Fold your laundry, put away your groceries, get ready for bed, and I will read this to you. So it starts off with one of my favorite quotes that has been my favorite for a very long time, probably over a decade. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from safe harbors, catch the trade winds in your sails. By Mark Twain. All right, welcome to the Pre-Moms Club. You signed up for the Pre-Moms Club bucket list, and I want to deliver on my promise, so here it is. If that's all you wanted and you're out, that's okay. But if you want to join this community of amazing like-minded women who are in the same phase of life and growing and learning together, stick around. We would love to have another member who brings energy, fun, and passion to our lives. And there's a link there for the bucket list, which is like the top 30 things I came up with to do before you get pregnant. And it may be that you don't want to do some of those things or you've already done some of them, so I can customize that for you if you just send me an email and let me know. All right, I'm so glad you've reached this point in your life where you are serious about getting your life together and starving for change. Signing up for this bucket list means you've realized you're ready to make some moves. I call this pre-mom phase the almost stage of life. It's when you realize that the time to take massive action is now. You may have just been living for today and getting through your life day by day without much thought about the future or your body. Maybe the most future thinking you have done was planning what you're going to do this weekend. You may have been putting off going to the doctor to deal with that one thing that has been plaguing you for years. You may have been settling with your current job because it is made enough to get by. You may be eating fast food every night because you don't have time to cook a healthy meal. You may feel stuck in this endless cycle of sleep and dragging your body to and from work. But you've reached your breaking point and you are fed up. You are so ready to have a better life and ready for excitement, change, passion, and fun. That breaking point is where the almost begins. It's a pretty definitive mindset switch that I think usually happens in your late 20s or early 30s. It's the stage between acting like a kid and having a kid yourself. I hit that point when I turned 30. I immediately felt like a grandma. I had that oh crap moment when I realized that if I'm going to be having kids soon, I need to get my ish figured out. I thought, how can I bring a baby into this world when I can't even manage my own life? I need to be making more money. I need my health in tip-top shape so I can have the best chance of having a healthy baby in pregnancy. And I need to get systems in place in my home and life so that surviving with a baby isn't incredibly overwhelming. I had that rude awakening that time is precious and fleeting, and I want to make the most of it. Maybe you're like me and you hit this breaking point and are almost ready to be a mom, almost ready to settle down, almost the grown-up you've been trying to avoid, but not yet. And make sure you take a look at this meme. It says, have a baby or soak up the last few years without kids. And this car, the Pre-Moms Club car, is veering towards soaking up your last few years without kids. This is your time, and it is potentially one of the most exciting phases of your life, characterized by growing, changing, learning, and becoming who you want to be. You are in the phase of wanting to get your life together and be mature, yet still have dreams to pursue, fun, and passions. And you know what? There's still time. We want to have fun. We want to look hot. You know that soon you might be bringing babies into this world, so you decide that you'll do whatever it takes to create your dream body, health, appearance, and life starting now. You're ready to prioritize your health, create the income you desire, have a job that makes you feel confident and powerful, and live out your dreams of fun and travel before you settle down. Sound like you? If so, I'm so happy you found us. Don't get me wrong, settling down isn't a bad thing, and I don't mean to make it sound like that. Being a mom is one of the greatest things in the world from what I've heard, and I'm so excited to have a baby one day. That will be a beautiful phase of life too, but I'm just talking about the time just before you get pregnant. This is your time. Enjoy it, thrive, create the you want to be. Squeeze all the life out of this time that the world has to offer. Feel alive. I'm so glad you've decided to join me and many other like-minded women in the Pre-Moms Club. My desire is to create a community where we can learn from each other, do life together, and share our wins. We are on the journey of creating the best possible version of ourselves and getting our lives together while still truly living. It takes commitment, accountability, and risks. I'm here to motivate you and encourage you to chase your big, scary dreams. Take care of your body, get your finances in order, and create organization and efficiency in your life so that you can do it all. I know it sounds like a lot, and that's why I created the Pre-Moms Club bucket list. These are the top 30 things I would focus on before you decide to have a baby. How to use the bucket list. The first page would be easiest to use if it's printed out. Sorry about the ink, but hey, your life is worth it. The bucket list printable can be checked off if you have completed the task or made it a real habit in your life, depending on the square. The rest of the pages in the bucket list don't have to be printed, but can be used to reference the details in the nitty-gritty of each item listed. If you have already completed some of them, good for you. Check them off. If you don't agree with some of them, cross them off or change them to say something that you want to work on. And again, I said you can email me and I can change one of the squares for you and send it back. The 30 tasks may seem a little overwhelming all at once, but there is no rush to complete them unless you're pregnant now. I've created subsequent emails to be sent to help you with more tips and tricks to start making progress on those bucket list items. I want to help make it manageable and keep providing value that is truly life-changing and helpful. Check your inbox on Sunday for the first week's newsletter soon. Here's a little bit about me. My name is Vanessa, but you can call me Ness. I am 31 years old and I live in North San Diego County. I'm an online teacher, a real estate agent, and an entrepreneur. I'm always learning and love teaching and sharing what I learn. My husband and I want to have kids in about 2 years, so I'm doing everything I can and learning as much as I can to get my body and life ready. I figured that there had to be other women who were just like me in the same phase of life who wanted to know what to do to get ready to be a healthy, hot mom. I want to help people have the best lives possible, and I want them to be healthy, thriving, and loving life. I'm super into traveling, eating healthy, keeping my home free of toxins, following Jesus, playing beach volleyball, line dancing, going to the gym, and helping others. I'm so glad you're here and can't wait to be friends. Love always, Ness. So make sure you subscribe to the newsletter if you haven't already. There's a link below. And keep checking your newsletter every Sunday. I will send out the next one in the sequence to help you guys get your lives together. I'm in this with you. I'm in the same phase of life, so I can't wait to meet you and talk about your life with you.